Alrighty. Hello, hello. We are here today to do something I haven't done before. I was looking forward to playing Wind Waker, but the way that my day has gone today, I don't think it's worth it because I know that I will not enjoy it as much as I should, given the way that I'm feeling. But this is, about a week into my being sick, so I should be getting better relatively soon. I've been getting better every day, bit by bit. But today it is mostly in my brain. So I figured instead of playing a puzzle game, I'd use this opportunity to go through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 19 demos that I have had installed for a long time. I think 3 of which I've played, ? And the reason why I thought to do this is because I got a notification when I turned on my computer today that there was a demo of a ridiculous seeming arcade racing game. And so I wanted to try that. And I realized that I had a ton of demos that I have not really tried before. So this is a good excuse to make me do it. So I'm going to give as many of these a shot as I reasonably can in the amount of time that I will end up streaming today. Except for maybe one, because it's a word game, which I don't think would be very exciting. And then maybe not another one, because I've done it and I don't really like it. The rest of them, though, I know what some of them are. Some of them I'm not even sure. So we will dive in and experience whatever the fuck some of these are. That does mean that I will be opening and closing and dealing with audio, so there will be small cuts here and there as I go. But first things first is the game demo that made me want to do this in the first place. So let me launch this, get everything set up, and then we will rock and roll. All right, and boop. Pop. All right. Audio is set. I don't know anything about this game, but I know it's running at 500 fucking frames. I know it's a racing game, but I don't know anything else about it. And I don't know if my controller is going to work, because it seems like it's not connecting to this, but I just might not be allowed to do anything yet. So we'll see. Tense and flashing light effects, small number of players. Okay. That was not very long. You did not get a lot of time to read that. God damn. Okay. That's the plan. Screamer! Okay. To use mouse. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. Who cares about their data? At this point, somebody has everything. Additionally, shared settings for video, audio, and accessibility. Sure. Game language English. Cutscene subtitles on. Yep. Cutscene. Interesting. Reducing the game speed, the gameplay will slow down in order to give you more time to react. Saying only affects the offline experience. I don't know what that means. One-handed controls. Don't think I'll be jerking it. That seems fine. Color blindness. Don't need that. Subtitles big. Sure. Jesus Christ. Subtitle backgrounds. Sure. Mono audio. No. Tinnitus reduction filter. What? What does that mean? Reduce audio frequencies that can amplify issues associated with tinnitus. Ideal for a more comfortable gaming experience for those suffering from sensitivity to high-pitched sounds or high frequencies. Interesting. Genuinely might be good for me, but I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna see. Okay. Screen mode, sure. Motion blur, off. Hell no. Gamma corrections, probably fine. Scaling type TSR, I don't know what that means. I don't have AMD. Upscaling mode determines the rendering resolution of frames, quality mode. Okay, whatever. Scaling mode high, sure. Epic, custom, low, medium. Okay, so at high, I'm getting 70-some FPS. At medium, jumping up to 90. At low, I'm getting 120. Quality mode's render high resolution with 420 power has a higher frame rate at the expense of image quality. Let's leave it at high at the default and we'll see how it looks. Menus are... Oh, I think it's my mouse is here. There we go. General frame gen. General frame gen. DLSS and FSR. I don't really know what this does, I'm going to be honest. My frames haven't gone up at all, so. Frame rate limits, let's put 120 as the, or 144 as the cap. I don't really know what, like, I don't really know what FSR does. I think I have it on in Tsushima, and it seems to work pretty fine, but I don't really know what it does. So we'll put it on and give me more frames and ignore it for now. Okay, leave that all on high, I guess. Sure. Okay, 108 frame gen, I guess. Cool. Output sure dynamic range. I don't know what that means. Yeah, whatever. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Don't want to get dinged. Don't need voice chat. Master volume. Whatever. That seems fine. Okay, we'll do balanced, because I don't know what this is. Okay, wait, hold on. Target sighted. Hiroshi, Frederick, and Royson? Spot their target, there's only one way to get to him. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what this is. Ho, 60
Why
frames.
Would Anaconda Corps care about winning some racing tournament anyway? Sure, a cash prize is nothing to them.
Oh, she's Irish.
$100 milliards de dollars, c'est rien pour eux.
Besides, Caterpillar.
What? Wait.
I swear to God, I couldn't care less what a stranger with terrible tastes and aliases texted you. If Quinn could see us now.
What the fuck? What am I looking at?
What, Hiroshi?
Uncomfortable exhale. What is happening?
Pointless. Feckin'.
He's here.
Oh,
It's him.
she said a bad word. Yo? What is going on?
It's Gabrielle.
It's Gabrielle. Okay.
On fait quoi? Comment on approche, Hiroshi?
What is this dude saying? He is not speaking English, right? I'm not tripping. 2 hours later. Okay.
Robbed. Feckin' robbed. A decade working as a PMC, putting away money, just to flush it down the toilet.
These motherfuckers were PMC?
I know, but we need a way of getting to Gabrielle, right?
Tout à fait. Gabriel est pire qu'un putois. Il hiberne pendant des mois, mais son odeur reste bien incrustée quand il part.
Is he speaking fucking like Jamaican Poudoir or whatever it is? What the fuck is he saying?
If we don't enter this tournament, who knows when we'll see him again? And Caterpillar seems to think this is our only chance.
Caterpillar is a stupid name.
Jesus Christ, Caterpillar again. Hiroshi, a stranger who texts you from an untraceable number and refers to themselves as an insect, is not a
Damn, she
reliable
is
source of information.
beefing. Why is she so mad?
It's
It's okay,
lead.
girl. We're just gonna drive some cars.
It's something.
Oh,
En tout cas, je suis très content de nos nouvelles voitures.
is he speaking French? Is he like speaking Haitian French? I don't know what
Si on
I'm
allait faire un
hearing.
petit tour avec.
It sounds like French.
We're wasting time. We all know how to drive.
I don't.
Ah, Pas comme des screamers. C'est pas pour rien que ces tournois sont interdits. Un screamer, il lève la mort dans une soirée.
What the fuck is going on? What is this game?
Et il laisse la lumière allumée. Il la chauffe bien à fond. Et puis...
Frederick. Think cold thoughts, buddy. Jesus.
Get the picture. Thanks.
Also, is this like Tekken logic where everyone just speaks their home language and everyone understands them for some reason?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what these things can do.
Alright, tutorial time.
Top.
Oui. Oh, okay. RT, breaking the LT, steer, drift with the right stick. Steering and drifting work independently of each other but can be combined to handle corners more effectively. What? Okay, so... Okay, gotcha. I don't like that. I don't really like that at all, I'm gonna be honest. That, ooh, oh boy, oh no, I don't like that in the slightest. God damn, that feels terrible. Holy shit. Brakes. What the fuck? Okay, no, never. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, what do you mean they work independently? If I drift, it just starts turning. Like, that's not independent, buddy. Oh, but I see the base turns are terrible. I understand. I just have to like micromanage how much I'm doing it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh, this feels truly terrible. I mean, I'm assuming it just takes some getting used to, but goddamn.
Ça faisait un paquet de temps que j'avais pas frôlé la mort.
Okay, good for you, Frederick.
Sérieux, ça m'avait manqué.
Freak. Wow, I just don't like that at all.
Kind of fun.
Alright, we're gonna commit to it, see if I get used to it, but goddamn.
But while we're out here gripping our stick shifts,
Ha, get it.
Gabriel's in that tournament, not getting any deader.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Also, I'm getting
should probably head
54 frames with frame gen right now, so I think I'm gonna need to change something.
Hey, on se calme un peu. C'est quoi le plan quand on sera sur place?
Oh, yeah. Our plan.
Fucking hell.
Il réfléchit. Laisse-lui le temps.
God, they're all so grumpy, dude. Jesus.
If we just go in guns blazing, Anaconda Corps won't rest until we're all dead.
Anaconda Corp.
Rien de
Okay.
moins que le supplice du rat, avec une éviscération en touche finale.
What the fuck
said
are you
screamer
guys
tournaments can be deadly.
already? Like, I was excited for this. When I installed it, I remembered what this, or I started remembering seeing this and being like, oh, cool, you know, fun arcade racer with some goofy anime shit in it. What the fuck is happening? What is going on?
That's actually not bad.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely missed what he said. What if we come on the track, make it look like an accident? Okay.
Pas con. Il est né pour être chef.
That seems pretty straightforward, I'm gonna be real.
I don't care what we do, long as it ends with Gabriel 6 feet under.
6 feet under.
So Quinn gets justice, so she can rest in peace. We owe her
Amen,
that.
sister.
We wouldn't be the Banshees without her.
Oh, the Banshees.
en parlant de ça,
Huh?
Anaconda Corps nous connaît sous le nom des Benchies. S'ils apprennent qu'on participe au tournoi, ils risquent de se tirer avant qu'on puisse toucher à un cheveu de cette raclure de Gabriel.
I know this is a demo, but what the fuck are they
On
talking
devrait
about?
peut-être changer de nom.
Some context would be
au moins
nice.
pour le tournoi.
Quinn founded the Banshees, a female-led private military company in a field dominated by micro-dicked men. It's her legacy. We're not changing it.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this now because I feel like this is something that's gonna be very prevalent with this demo. If there is one thing that I cannot stand narratively, it is a character who completely and utterly refuses to use common tactical sense in favor of feeling strongly about something. Like, I understand that this means something to you, but dude, come on. This is not the time to be fucking tweaking. I hit the wrong button there. Okay, hold on. There we go. This is not the time to be tweaking about whether they know you and know your like, if they know your name and you're going in there to try to assassinate somebody, why would you say, like, it's
Hiroshi, c'est toi le chef maintenant. Alors, t'en dis quoi?
Also, why am I in charge? If it being female-led is important, why isn't the Irish chick in charge?
To join.
Meet the tournament mechanic and his ferocious assistant. Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy.
Hello?
Howdy.
We're here for the tournament.
That's a dog.
What the?
What?
Fermi has a myriad of talents. Introductions aren't one of them.
Oh,
Gage.
howdy, Gage. I want to lick whipped cream off your
First things
chesticles.
first. Your weapons.
Excuse you?
You're here for the Screamer tournament, yes? Well, Mr. A has a strict no weapons
Oh my
policy.
god, Mr. A. Stop.
So, unless you want to forfeit your chance at $100 billion.
$100 billion.
Ok, et si on dit que c'est notre arsenal de soutien émotionnel?
Yes, very droll. But no.
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
Oh! No! I'm not touching those. Put them in the box over there.
Why not, you stupid sexy man? You don't like guns?
Bon, d'accord. À bientôt, mes amis.
What are you, a pacifist or something? Won't even touch a gun.
No, nothing like that. It's just... No offense, but you've had your sweaty palms all over them, and I'm not a fan of sweat.
What?
Or oil. Or any fluid, really.
Wha-
Aren't you a mechanic?
What happens when you gotta take a piss, buddy?
The cleanest mechanic you'll ever meet, thank you very much.
Voilà, c'est toutes nos armes.
He doesn't like fluids? What kind of character? What kind of character quirk is I don't like fluids?
And no funny business. Like getting another gun in between races. You'll be checked before every race, immediately disqualified and arrested if need be.
Tu comptes faire quoi? Une fouille au corps?
Ooh, me? God no.
Oh no, so many fluids. Fluid.
We'll do the honors.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
What do you mean we'd be arrested? This tournament's illegal. It's not like you're gonna call the police.
Dude, if there's $100 billion on the line, there is nothing illegal about this. Like, that is just straight up too much money to not have infrastructure. That's ridiculous.
You really think a man offering up $100 billion can't afford to have all the police in Neo Ray on his payroll?
Thank you.
So are we good to enter the tournament?
Are we good?
Grab your cars and meet me back here. I just have to make a simple modification. Or 5.
Well, what if our car is sweaty, buddy?
Are you sure this is necessary?
What? Yes, of course I'm sure. I'm doing this with all the teams, am I not?
Yeah, man.
And they're just okay with this?
Of course.
I like those guys. I like those guys too.
In a manner of speaking.
This is very millennial coded so far.
Besides, I've already finished. Behold, the Echo.
What? Say that again? Hiroshi Frederick and Ridley try out for a tournament while testing some strange new tech. Okay.
What's an echo?
Great question. I'm just gonna hit auto on this.
An echo. Echo. Echo.
Hilarious.
Oh, tough crowd. The Echo is the most advanced technology the world has ever seen.
And you're putting it on your cars?
Ça, c'est drôle.
What?
Right, on the track with you. You too, Fermi.
Borf, borf.
Pass this test and you'll be a part of Mr. A's tournament.
What the fuck is happening?
You mean we're not part of it now? But you already messed with our cars.
Plural?
Mr. A is highly selective. Hundreds of teams have applied, but only screamers that meet particularly unique requirements will be accepted. Requirements that can only be tested with the Echo.
What is
Okay.
happening?
So, how many teams have passed this test?
3.
2.
Oh, it's close.
Get to fuck.
Get to fuck, she says. Okay, hold on. We need to go in these fucking graphic settings, because goddamn. Okay. General quality, we're gonna bump you down to fucking low. This still seems alright to me. Like, I feel like I just shouldn't even bother with the left stick. I feel like I should just drift at this point. Yeah, but I took that line terribly. My God. Okay, it's running a lot more smoothly now, though, so that's good. Yeah, just turning with the drift makes this a lot easier. Are you fucking for real? Okay. Fuck you. Hey. Yeah, the regular turning feels horrible. It's like the only real way to turn is with the drift, but it like barely works. Jesus. What, is my car gonna fucking explode or
Ça
something?
y est. On a réussi.
Good job, Frederick. Knew you could do it.
All right, Fermi, it's showtime. Are you ready to self-destruct?
What, huh?
Ah, ah, très amusant.
Très amusant.
Initiate self-destruct now.
Mon Dieu.
Jesus Christ!
What? Huh?
Oh, someone's earned themselves a treat, haven't they?
So the Echo is literally just a respawn device? Are you
Two
fucking
trees.
kidding me?
Win a race, then we'll see.
What the fuck was that?
Good
I
question.
told you, the Echo is the most advanced technology the world has ever seen. Advanced enough to bring both car and driver back from a fatal explosion.
And you're not using this for anything else. You're using this for
That's-
racing. For street racing.
Incroyable.
Now, let's see if Mr. A approves.
But I didn't explode. So like,
So? Really? Well, if you say so. Fascinating.
Well,
Oh, yes.
don't get so feisty, dude. Goddamn.
Mortel.
Honestly, it's a relief. Installing and uninstalling echoes all day plays hell with my back.
Yeah, fucking bad, dude.
That reminds me, the Echo is not to leave the premises of the tournament.
Why?
I have an echo locator that tracks all echoes within a certain range. If an echo leaves that range, it will self-destruct. And neither car nor driver will be coming back from that explosion. Do I make myself clear?
I'm goddamn deceased. I'm fucking deceased.
I wasn't talking to you.
Can you two really understand each other?
Of course. After all, every human has a universal language.
Oh my
translator
god,
installed
dude.
in it.
Stop.
I just modified mine to translate human and dog languages, and made one for Fermi.
I hate this. I hate this so far.
Now, before
This is
you
awful.
go, I need just one more thing. Your team name.
You wanna know my
sure.
fucking team
it's the
name?
band.
Reapers. The, Green Reapers.
Green Reapers, huh?
The Green Reapers.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Is it fuck?
Dude, Roizen, shut up.
Si Hiroshi dit qu'on s'appelle les Green Reapers, alors c'est...
The dumbest fucking name I've ever heard is what it is.
I hate this chick.
Oh, I don't know. I remember one team called the Wheel Winners. That was
The
worse.
Wheel Winners. I fuck with that, actually. I like that.
Anyway, good luck to you, Green Reapers. Just go through those doors. The opening ceremony will begin shortly.
Unbelievable.
There's not much time left. I convinced myself Aisha would join, but what if she never wants to see me again?
Dude, I don't care.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
I just don't care about the words coming out of these people's mouths. Jupiter Stormers arrive for the tournament. Aisha reunites with an old friend. What the fuck? Who's Aisha? Why do I care? Yeah, skip. Fuck, I'm skipping it. I just want to play a singular actual race. Is this just me? Heyo. I know I just skipped it and that is entirely my own fault, but what the fuck is happening? Oh, I do need to use both to hit harder drifts. Okay. Well, that's dumb.
Ce l'ho fatta, appena in tempo.
Okay.
Ma dove sono Aisha e Gregor?
Gregor. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
You always did
I
cut it
don't
close.
care anymore. Actually, I don't even know why I'm bothered with that. Boop. Alright. That sucked. I did not like that. I'm gonna open Steam. I'm going to manage. I'm going to uninstall Screamer demo. That was 13 gigs of I don't give a shit. All right. Let's do this. This is something I was actually no. All right, well. Turns out one of the games doesn't exist anymore, so never mind. Let's try this. If we're going to be doing racing games, I might as well mess around with another one. And then I real quick, boop. All right, and I'm back. See, this looks fucking sweet. Not Max. Nice. Oh, oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm scrapped. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, we're twin sticking, baby. Boosh! Went off into the wilderness. Yo, crazy turns. What's that, fucking rockets? Goddamn. The Expirator. Okay. Was that like a fucking shotgun? Yo, this is kind of tight, actually. Oh, I definitely feel like this is gonna break my brain. Woo! Dude, I'm chasing you. What do you mean? You're not getting away from me, Super Chief. I'm chasing your ass down, buddy. Got him. Yeah, I'm the best guy you ever seen, baby. Yeah, fuck that rock. What is that? Are you mad? They're enraged. You don't realize what's coming. Oh no! Did I summon a storm? Did I piss off God? Oh, I want to ride into it. Whoa, hey now. Oh shit! Is that a fucking, like, a missile strike? What the fuck was that? Bavaria's. Ooh! I'm out! Ooh! Oh shit. Holy shit. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm donezo. Oh, I'm fucked. Ooh. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I know. I'm cooked. Ooh. I got sham blasted. Damn, I died. I forgot I could boost. That's alright. My purple goo? Sorry, did my car soul just hop into another car? Roadkill 3, hell yeah. I'm just going, okay. Still, you just the passenger collect some of your lost scrap to meet and bring some shine to that rust. Follow the yellow compass marker to find us. Gotcha. That looks mostly straight, I think. Ooh, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey, relax, buddy. Am I looking for that thing? Woohoo! Alright, let's drive me up in there. God damn. Oh my lord. Okay, we got stats. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I can't look at anything else though. Suspension. Install best. Browse. Okay, so that's just upgrades. I don't entirely understand how that works. Auto shotgun. What does that mean? Okay, so this is the shotgun that I have versus the common wasteland, reliable punch, good accuracy, gets the job done. Okay, so this is the damage. Damage is a little better, so that's already what I've got. Okay. Roof lamps. Oh, I can put little thingies on it. Cute. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but that's alright. Alright, well I got some new suspension, I guess. Ride true passenger. Alright, buddy. You got it. Complete activities to unlock boss fights. Okay. Oh, activities up here. I see. Woo! Woo! I'm bouncy. So there's just like stuff up here. I wonder what that is. That looks suspicious. What is this? Ah, okay, so that's like triggering a fight. Okay, gotcha. More Bogey's head? Show me where, baby. Fuck him up. Yo. Got his ass. Yee. More fume guzzlers on the horizon. Okay, where you at? We're doing donuts, baby. Sweet. Best machine coming the way. Okay, I got a B automat. Cool. Cub rotted suspension. Cargo rack small. Stack a box held together with a dream of a better future. Okay. Some stock suspension. Best thing you can say about that is 4 wheels. Okay. An auto shell gun. And I got a new sticker. Hey. Okay, so you just kind of drive around and like do fights. That's neato. It's a little odd, but okay, I mess with it. Fumes. Okay, that was neat. Stop it. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's do something a little easier. I think if I remember correctly, this one is a lot more simple. Okay, and then bop. There we go. Alright, so let's see what's up with this. There we go. Resolution, sure. Dark mode, that sounds nice. Oh, I think I must have messed with this before. Because I got a bunch of settings already. Okay, cool. Sure. Okay. Yo? Okay, so it's an auto battler. Okay. This is coming back to me a little bit. I think I've played this before. Oh, goodness. Gains 1% max HP and 3% for each unconscious dude. Okay. Casts fireball every 3 seconds at a random enemy, dealing damage equal to 50% of his DPS to all enemies in the blast area. Okay. A Pac-Man equal being 90% of his damage taken gets stored in his pack and spread over 4 seconds. That sounds like a tank to me. Oh, well, I've definitely played this before then, because I have, like, stuff unlocked. Alright, we'll do that. 3 mallard ducks and 3 rats. With a warlock and a regular dude. Let's see. Beat his ass. Beat their ass. Took him to fucking church, baby. Okay, got a warlock, nice. A dude evades the attack, instant crit. 4% for every dude of the same family on your team. I don't know what that means. Where dude taunts an enemy, there's a 2% chance for the taunt to pierce into the underworld, summoning a skeledude into the battle. What? I don't think my guy taunts, but that sounds sick. Let's do that. 28 toddlers? Fucking kill him. Beat they ass. turn to giblets. Okay, so, okay, hold on. Ninja dudes. Lands a critical strike, throws 2 shuriken nearby enemies, doing 50% attack damage to each enemy that passes through. Shurikens hit up to 4 enemies before they break. What is all this? 10% crit chance, okay. Scale dudes defeat necro dudes, summon a new one after 5 seconds. Defeat scale dudes count as unconscious dudes. Oh, so this would go with the like the Frankenstein guy. Okay. Let's try the ninja. We'll try to build some crit in for them. E. Ooh. Big money. Okay, 2 warlock dudes did more damage. That makes sense. Let's get some more ninjas. Dude juice? What is that? Oh, okay. When dude gets knocked out during a match, all active dudes heal for 15. Cool. 5% evasion. That sounds useful. Let's do that. $50. Fuck them. Fuck them kids. So I want to get some taunt on the warlocks, I guess, and then some crit for the ninjas. Let's get another one of you. Okay, I see. Okay. Powerful relic, flyers, merchant. Okay, I see. I understand. 13 duck-sized horses. Or 3 goats and 9 rats. We're going for the big money plays. I don't really know how to, like, calculate the power level of these things. Oh, no. My regular dude got knocked out. Fuck. Okay, so we got Vampire Knight Spartan. Heals for 30% of damage dealt. I don't know if he's a tank or not. 20% chance to block attacks aimed at nearby dudes. Okay, so he's another tank. Every 3 seconds when they do taunts up to out. Okay, well obviously we need taunt because we have this. 52 toddlers versus 16 mallard ducks. Sure. Oh, that was a crunchy sound. God damn. Alright, let's get another ninja because we want more stuff. Okay, so then this is round 8. This is a relic. Then after that will be round 9, which gets me another guy. Okay. I'm assuming they like heal in between fights and everything. Okay, let's do the duck-sized horses. Wow. Those are actually just tiny horses. Okay. That seemed a little too easy. I feel like maybe I should have done something else. Alright, let's get another ninja. Some more damage. 50%. Oh, crit damage. Boo. Invisible and attackable for 2 seconds. If they take damage, it drops them below 50%. With courage nearby dudes get 50% crit damage for 3 seconds. That sounds good. Cool. Let's try the smoke bomb. That sounds neat. 4 goats and 8 mallard ducks versus 27 rats. Let's try the rats. Let's see what happens. Oh, the knight went down, and so did one of the warlocks. Goddamn. Okay. Cleric, Ghost, and Necro. I can imagine what you do. Cleric dude creates a pulse in the most injured dude. Pulse heals nearby injured dudes for 100% of the cleric dude's DPS, which is 20. Split evenly among them. Okay. Lane's attack has 20% chance to equalize the HP between the healthiest dude and the most injured dude, and then heal both dudes for 100% of his attack damage. Interesting. So there's a chance to like heal more than one, or a chance, or like a guaranteed heal, but it only heals it probably heals less. Can I look at my guys while this is here? Is there a way for me to do that? So we got undead, and fantasy. Oh, I have 3 fantasy. Okay. And I don't have any undead. Well, let's stick with the fantasy. Let's get the cleric. Half dudes, 50% of their max HP, practice most injury, temporary health. Oh, I found both. Okay. Neato. 30% max HP, that sounds good, but I need to... Okay. 30% damage, Divine Pulse healing is increased by 5% per dude within the radius. That sounds really good for the healing. I might do that. Okay, and then we're gonna use a dude juice because I want the knight back. Okay. 3 dog-sized rats. What does that look like? Oh, my regular dude got beat up. Damn, they're just putting the work in on that one rat. God damn. Okay. Let's grab some more healing. A wolf and 14 little ducks versus 19 gooses. This doesn't sound even. I feel like that wolf... I don't know, 19 gooses? That's fine. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, the knight just got fucked up. God damn. Okay, I understand. I understand why this is a problem. So, how does this work? I'm gonna get more of you. He's also fantasy, okay. Crit damage, impressive strange spores while in infection. Well, dude, I don't know what that means. They do lands critical hit, gives temporary health for 2 seconds, equal 20% damage dealt. Sure. How does this? Conscious dudes will recover, so I'm not sure of it. Oh, so the guys who are knocked unconscious, you have to wait 3 rounds before they come back. Okay, I understand. So let's keep it easy and just like spend the rounds. Hopefully nobody dies. And I can get some dudes back more quickly. Okay. Get another knight. And a free regular dude. Okay. 111 toddlers. Okay, so these guys are all fucked up. But these 2 will be back. He'll be back after the next one. They'll be back after 2. Okay. I understand. Let's fight some toddlers. Yeah, I didn't lose a soul. Get fucked, kids. Alright, I'm gonna grab another knight. I need more tanks. Second dude type on your roster gets 10% crit chance. That'd be good for the ninjas. And your roster 30% max HP. That'd be good for the knights. Cleric dude's Divine Pulse now also deals damage to an enemy equal to 50% of the cleric dude's DPS, preferring enemies with low HP. Interesting. Well, let's do this. I wanna. What was that? It was the second dude. So does that mean like? Can I move these? Oh, okay, so I can do that. And it shows me right there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I get both of them back soon. So they have extra crit chance. So now they've got 20%. So 1 in 5. That seems pretty good. A cougar. 37 duck-sized horses. Alright, I'm gonna take it a little easy here until we get all of our guys back. Damn, we fucked those horses up. God damn, brother. Alright, I kind of want more tanks, but I do have the warlocks too. So I'm gonna say, let's grab a ninja. Pulse face. I'll do gains 20% over 8 seconds when the battle starts, okay. Cleric dude's Divine Pulse gains increased healing on dudes with lower HP. Healing increase equal to the target dude's missing HP percentage. Okay, that seems good. 3 Canada gooses and 7 goats. Oh god. But there's a cougar over here. That sounds scarier. Who's it? Oh, it's the shop. Okay. Let's see what the Canada goose has got. Oh, there's a little fucking skeleton, dude. And there's the shuriken going off. Okay, I didn't really notice them before. Let's grab another cleric. Yeah, why not? 23 gooses, Canada gooses, dog-sized rats, and goats. Goddamn. All right, ads are gonna start. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go pee. I'm gonna feed the dog. So I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we are back. Dog is, well, eating. I got some water. I did my tinkle. The little intercom at the front door went off for my apartment, but the only person who would try to get into my apartment has her keys and is not here, so it's probably just someone trying to get in. So I ignored it. And I'm gonna beat up some ducks. Yeah, get their ass out of here. Hell yeah. Alright, 4 clerics seems pretty alright, so I'm gonna keep bumping up my tanks. Rolls the relics, found a relic stash, flyers, and restocks the inventory and the merchant dude. Cool. Okay, so that's something I can just pop to re-roll whatever I get. 158 toddlers versus 48 mallard ducks. Fuck them kids. This is insane, by the way. I don't know, like, it doesn't seem very hard so far, but whatever the fuck is happening is ridiculous. Hold on. Dollface. She's not a cat. I am gonna do actually. I'm gonna see if it's nicer outside than here. God damn, the light is bright. Holy shit. Doesn't really feel any cooler, but at least it'll have some airflow. That's something. All right. So let's see. The bards. Hey, CP. Come here. Come here, babe. What are you doing? Why are you just looking at me? I know you were napping, and I interrupted you, but I was giving you dinner. No, you already ate. Don't make that face at me. Alright, every 4 attacks, the bard dude plays song inspires 4 random dudes, increasing their damage and run speed by 4% for 4 seconds. Neat, okay. Every 3 seconds, samurai dude dashes to the lowest HP enemy on the battlefield to help finish it off. Cool. And then the wizard. Let's try the samurai. That sounds sick. That sounds pretty goddamn cool. We got 3 dog-sized rats. Dog-sized rats? Goats and goose. Let's try it. I kind of want to see what this cougar is about. 23 ducks. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the hard one. Let's see. Oh, it's got like its own health bar. Damn. Okay. That did not end up being that hard. Dudes gain, at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. All dudes gain 2% per unconscious dude. No thanks. 5% evasion. That sounds kind of sick. If we take the samurai and put it up here, put you here, give him some extra damage. Or actually, that might be for the cleric, right? Because this thing works on the damage. Cleric's DPS. Yeah, I might actually do that. I think that makes sense to me. Alright, well the hard ones didn't end up seeming all that hard actually, so. Although, holy shit, my knights. Jesus. Their health got low. Okay. Don't need that. 5 seconds of warlock dude teleports to a nearby dude who's in danger and taunts up to 5 enemies. Nice, that sounds good. I'm gonna do that. I'll grab more warlocks from there. Okay, so this is like a boss round. Okay. 258 bees. Cannot be targeted by cleave attacks. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's do it. Holy shit, look at these things. Oh my god, these guys are getting murked. Holy shit. Dude, my guys are getting tossed around. God damn. Fuck them bees. Let's grab another cleric to be safe. Against 30% max HP, that sounds good. Dude takes damage to drops HP below 30, 100% cleave, I don't know what that means. Where all dudes gain 10%. Let's give the knights some HP. And then, how many dudes do I have left out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 honey badgers. 4 rams, okay. Fuck it. Duck says horses. Let's do it. Yeah, I think giving the extra damage to the clerics to increase their healing, I think that was smart. Probably keeping stuff alive that I otherwise wouldn't be. Let's grab some more warlocks since we got the teleport for them. 52 gooses versus 3 Canada, 3 rams, and 8 goats. Sure. Let's see what's up. I can also speed it up. It's a little too hectic, I think. Yeah, so it seems like the numbers game is very real. Like, dealing with a high number of enemies seems like not worth it. Grab one more warlock to kind of even it out. And a free dude. Cool. And a merchant up there. A horse. Its HP drops below 30. The animal will panic and run around, trampling any dude in its path. Okay, and I'm not going to fuck with the bees anymore, because those things fucked me up last time. So now everyone just gets to gang up on the horse. Dude, look at this. Jesus. Whoa. 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 Jesus, holy shit. Okay, turn to paste. Alright, let's get some more healers. Got some consumables, cool. Rams, dog-sized rats, and goats versus a leopard. I'm kind of curious to see the leopard, although this might be a bad idea. Oh boy. Oh, one of the warlocks went down. Okay. So they're not as tanky as I thought, maybe? Let's grab another samurai. 20% evasion. Warlock dude's pack damage is spread out over 2 more seconds, so it makes them tankier. That sounds good. 20% evasion for 8 seconds when the battle starts. Sure, that's a lot of money to spend, but why not? 3 feral hogs. 100% run speed, 2% attack speed for each creature of the same type nearby. Interesting. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at the warlocks. Look at the fucking health over here. Clerics keeping them topped off. We're giving them time with the buff that we just gave them. That's cool, actually. I like that. Okay. Neato. Okay. Can I, like, sort this? No? Okay. Let's get another warlock. Ooh. Okay. Got some nice relics there. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous to venture out into the Dudiverse unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 10 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. Okay. So, okay, I lend you the smoke bomb, and I get evil quill. And warlock dude lands a direct attack at 20% chance to heal himself for 100% of the damage dealt. Cool, make them even tankier. Or I can lend him the crit chance to get bamboo dummy, like increasing crit chance for the samurai. I feel like I like the idea of being tankier better. I like that, I think. Oh, I can do both? How long until I get him back? 10 rounds. Fuck it. Let's try. We'll just do the easy ones until we get our stuff back. Oh yeah, these ducks barely put a dent in our dudes. Barely put a dent in our dudes. Alright, let's get another ninja. Some dude juice, cool. An alpha wolf. Sometimes seek out injured dudes and leap onto them. Being taunted will override this behavior. Okay. Where's the honey badger and feral hogs? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's keep it easy. Let's go beat the piss out of that wolf. Yeah, beat his ass up. Dude is healthy though. Sheesh. Okay, hell yeah. Let's grab another cleric. I got all my warlocks back too. Nice. That's terrifying. 4 honey badgers, 6 candid gooses, 9 dog-sized rats. Hell no. Yeah, this seems like a pretty solid setup. Like a bunch of tanks and then a few sneaky damage dealers that can just kind of sneak in around them. That's pretty nice. Yeah, let's rear up the tanks. What's up, hero? 3, that's actually nuts. 3 years? Holy shit. I didn't know I'd been streaming for that long. That's like, that's bonkers to me. Although I guess it makes sense, because I've lived here for 2 years. And I lived at the other place for 2 years, and I started partway through. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. God damn. Yeah, no, that's crazy. The fact that I've known you for that long, too, like, that just blows my mind. And I will say, also, something that I am excited about. Because I'm going to be moving, I'm obviously going to have to leave my job. And I'm going to leave my job a little early so I have time to, like, pack. Depending on how my packing goes, it might mean that I get Sundays free again. So depending, I might actually be able to fucking join your streams for once, which I'm very excited about. Because I have missed way too many, and it makes me very upset. When you met me, I was married, had a kid, and bad at Street Fighter. Now I'm not married, haven't seen her kid in years, and bad at Street Fighter. I mean, hey, life happens, man. Life happens. You know, everyone's got their journeys. It's a beautiful thing to see people evolve. Oh, I could have done more than one for each. That's fine. But you know what, hero? As long as you're happy, as long as you are in a place that you feel okay about, that's what matters. Well then, hell yeah, man. That is all that matters at the end of the day. The important thing is that you're enjoying your life. Things are rough now and then, but objectively far better off. Hey, everybody's things are rough now and then. Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Cool. But no, like the fact that, you know, you made decisions, you are doing better, you know that you're doing better, makes the rough here and there, makes it so much better. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. And thank you for that, hero. I love you, buddy. But yeah, the important thing in life is to do what you can to be as happy as possible. And if you've made those decisions and you're feeling the, you're reaping the rewards, then I say, hell yeah, buddy. Hell to the yeah. I'm doing something similar on a different scale, but I am doing something similar. I am, love you more, positivity, P. No, I love you more. But yeah, man, like, I'm doing the same thing, Scooter and I haven't been together in, like, a year, and at this point, we still got a lot of love for each other as friends, but, like, we don't need to be together. I am making choices on, improving my life, doing things that I want to do, moving back closer to my hometown where all my friends still live. I'm going to be moving actively towards making a real career for myself that I'm actually excited about. Like, there is a lot of positivity happening. And I'm seeing a girl who's fucking awesome, and it sucks because I'm about to move away, but we're gonna try to make it work because it's not actually that far. It's like an hour away. For all the negativity that life throws at you, there is plenty more positivity to be had if you can find it. Wondering how that was going? Mixed bag? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Scoot and I were together for fucking 6 years. We were together for a long time. What's up, Inferno? We were together for a long time, and we were friends before that. Like, I've known her for 10 years. And the fact that the relationship ended and neither of us feels bad about it is all that we can ask for. We're still friends. We still like hanging out with each other. We still like seeing each other. Living together doesn't feel like a problem. But we now don't feel like we need to take each other into account when making our own life choices. So, and I grieved the relationship when the breakup actually happened. That's been done. And now it's just positivity looking forward. I've already, gotten myself a new apartment that I'm very excited about. That is, a little more expensive than I would have liked, especially for what it is, but it's really fucking nice. And it's right next to the campus that I'm hopefully, going to be going to get my master's. And the girl that I started seeing more recently is wonderful, and I like her a lot, and she likes me a lot. And we had talked about it already, and we are going to try to, we're going to make it work. Neither of us are incredibly social people, so not seeing each other all the time is fine. We'll try to see each other, like, once a week if possible, but if it's not possible, then we'll do it, we'll figure it out. Like, things are looking up, which is not something I would have expected a while ago. Like, I'm gonna miss you, baby girl. My dog. It's Scooter's dog, but it's my dog while I live here. Tell you we're long-term friends. I'm glad you all cohabitate post-breakup. Proud of you? Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's, I'm not gonna say I was worried about it because I know her and I know myself, but there's always, you never know how things are gonna be after a breakup happens. Oh, sorry, I'm still sick, so I'm making noise. I'm making nose noises. But yeah, it's not always easy to tell, but I know her and she knows me, and I figured there wouldn't be that many issues, and that was right. Sounds like things are looking up? Yeah, absolutely. Not to make you jealous, but my life is far better. I can make pizza and eat in bed at 2 a.m. while watching anime. Dude, I am so fucking pumped because I'm gonna be there at the beginning of August once I move into my new place. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me, baby. That's gonna be me. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. I mean, technically I can do it right now too, but also my fucking apartment. Okay, I'm gonna say this. My window's open, so I'm gonna be a little quiet about this one. My building is just fucking infested with mice because my downstairs neighbors are fucking idiots and they leave trash bags on their deck all the time. And like their dog like piss in their apartment and stuff. Like it's a problem. So there are mice just like everywhere, and so they've ended up in our apartment too. I can just go out in the kitchen and do stuff whenever I want, but they tend to come out at night. And it's like, I think it's just one here in our apartment, but they're definitely all over the place. So that's another reason why I'm very excited to get the fuck up out of here. I made that sound like a joke, but I dreamt of that freedom for the last few years. Dude, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, as goofy as it may be for that to be, like, something you're looking for, it is genuinely, like, it is very freeing to be able to do that. To, like, have the freedom to just do what you want. Like, if it's within your means and it's something you enjoy, you can just fucking do it. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose, so I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Okay, there we go. Had a downstairs neighbor that refused to let free exterminators in. They couldn't get their roaches out of my apartment, spraying like 2 times every week. Had all my kitchen, my living room for 5 months before moving out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fucked. And like, there are things. Sorry, I'm still trying to deal with my nose. Like, there are a lot of actual positives about this place. Like, there are a lot of things that I like about living here. But there are also so many things that I don't. And a big one of them is that I already know that their expectations for how the place looks after moving out is like severely unrealistic. Because when I went to put in the 60-day, like, we're not renewing notice, the woman in the office was like, yeah, so just make sure to, like, spackle any holes that you make in the wall. I was like, what? Like, do you mean, like, you expect us to make large holes in the walls? Or, like, you expect us to personally spackle nail holes? Like, either way, that's ridiculous. So I know that they're going to try to charge us for anything that they can. But, yo, fucking whatever. We have a non-refundable security deposit, so I can use it as much as I want. Neighbors, family, I have dumbass neighbors too, waking us up at night to work fucking cars and dog barking nonstop most nights. Jesus. But yeah, no, it's there are a lot of things that's nice about apartment living. Like, you get a maintenance person that you can just call. And like a lot of things that you don't have to be personally in charge for. But the downside is that there are other people that live in your building, and if they don't have the same standards that you do, either theirs are higher or lower, that can cause problems in ways that you reasonably should not ever have to deal with if people were reasonable. That's one of the things that, like, I'm really looking forward to about the new place, the place that I got kind of set up, is it's an old mill building. But it was renovated, like, I think 5 or 6 years ago. And it is extremely nice and extremely well put together. And the unit that I'm going to be in there are only 2 floors, but I'm going to be on the top floor. And it's in the corner. So my closest neighbor is not going to be, like, that close by. And there's not going to be anybody above me, which sounds like it's going to be really nice. And it has in-unit laundry, which is amazing, because it means I don't have to pay for my fucking laundry anymore. And then there are, like, elevators and stuff, so when it comes to moving, I don't have to worry about trying to carry, like, a couch up 2 flights of stairs by myself. There will be an elevator I can just use. I am very, very, very looking forward to it. Got my dudes back. Hey. A gorilla? Oh shit. Let's see what happens. Look at him. Look at the gorilla. Yo, he just slapped one of my clerics. Holy shit. Dude, he's just murking people. Oh my god. But yeah, no, apart for any of you who do not or have not lived in apartments, there are a lot of downsides, but there are also a lot of upsides. So it's a question of whether the downsides are too much for you. For me, the biggest thing that's pissed me off has genuinely been laundry. Because I've gotten very lucky at having laundry in my building, or like on my floor, depending on how the building works. For a lot of places that we lived, like our first place, we were like right outside of the laundry room, so it was literally like a 12-second walk to go do the laundry. The second place we lived in, same thing. It was in the hallway on our floor. And then the third place, it was in our building. We were on the top floor and it was on the bottom floor, but it was only 3 floors. But it was at least in our building. Here, there is a laundry room next door, in the next building over, which is not that hard to get to. But it breaks constantly. So then I have to go all the way up the street to a different laundry room in a different building. Like in a different set of buildings. And that by itself wouldn't be an issue. Like it's always annoying, but it wouldn't be that big a deal. But the price of doing laundry keeps increasing. There is a fee for using a card instead of using their stupid fucking app, which means that like if you use the app, you'll end up losing money because you always have to put in more than you can use because of the denominations. And if you use a card, you get charged extra every time you do anything. So, like, you're losing money no matter what you do. But it costs me $7 full to do a load of laundry, wash and dry. It costs me $7 every time. And that is insane. Why does it cost me $7 fucking to do a singular load of laundry? Like, that's the thing that pisses me off the most. And having my own in-unit washer and dryer is going to be so freeing. Oh my god. I'm going to feel so much better about that. When you're finally on your own, you really prefer a house to live in, but if you have to live in an apartment, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, getting a house off the rip is very unlikely, only because of the amount of money it takes to do so. And honestly, like, it's hard for me to say that it's just worth it to do apartments first because I don't know your living situation. I don't know what you're used to. But there are usually a lot of things that you don't think of when you go to live on your own for the first time. And moving straight into your own house means having to figure all of those out, and it's a zero-sum thing. So you have to either fix it or pay someone to fix it. And that's for everything that breaks. But in an apartment, you get to ask the person who fixes things to come fix things for you, if you don't know how to do it yourself. The only downside to that is, like, you know, they do inspections. They'll just come in, they'll say, hey, we're going to come into your apartment on Thursday, and then you have to let them in, which is stupid. But at the same time, as long as it's, you know, as long as you're not living like a fucking heathen, they'll be in and out in like 5 minutes. Just like checking to make sure your smoke alarms work and nothing's, you know, broken beyond repair. Ooh, hey. I got my stuff. Hell yeah. That's fine. We'll keep doing this. But yeah, I mean, like, living on your own personally, like me moving this next move is going to be my first time living actually by myself. Because Scooter and I moved in together right away. I was in college, and then COVID happened, and we ended up getting stuck in my parents' house over break. And then 228 rats. And then we ended up getting an apartment like right away near the campus for the school that we were at. So we ended up just moving in together right away. And all throughout college, I had roommates. So I genuinely never lived just by myself. That seems scary. I don't do it. So that would, that had I've never gotten the chance to just actually live by myself. So I am genuinely very excited to do so, because I know that living by myself is going to make it so that I have to take more responsibility for some things that I want to get better about doing, because I'll be the only one who does them. And I will get bored more often, which means I will be more likely to participate in things that I otherwise wouldn't when I live with someone who can entertain me. Mom would get your ass if you're living like a heathen. Double your investment, just 13 rounds. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna be real. Basically been in a housing situation as far as I can remember. What does that mean? Like, what do you mean by that specifically? Let's grab another pocket shuriken. Throws one additional shuriken. Cool. Others get temporary health equal to 5% of their max HP every 3 seconds. Temporary health lasts for 5 seconds. I don't know if I need that. Let's try that. Actually, I can just buy both. Why not? In apartment, but you're way too young to remember. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so like as a family, you guys used to live in an apartment, and then they ended up in a house. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, the girl that I'm seeing right now lives in my same apartment complex, and she lives there with her mom, and it's the same situation. Like or not the same situation, but it's I think when her parents were together, they had a house somewhere, and then when they split, they both got individual apartments in different places. So she has also lived in an apartment with her family, but she is currently, it's kind of like the opposite of your situation. But I mean, that happens all the time. Like, there's nothing wrong with living in an apartment. If that's, if you can't afford to buy a house, then living in an apartment makes sense. Or even if you just don't want to. If it's your preference to have, smaller stuff and you don't have to be in charge of all of it, like, I don't really see a downside to that most of the time. I'm honestly, like, I'm not in any rush to get a house, honestly. The way the market is right now, and just the way that I am as a person, I do not feel a need to like rush into that. I'm more than happy to wait until I have like cool. I am more than happy to 785 Bs. I am more than happy to not deal with like the amount of investment that goes into a house until I am well into a career that I know is going to pay me enough to be able to afford it. Like, that is not, I'm very frugal as is, and the idea of adding the down payment for a house, mortgage payments, and then paying for everything that a house requires you to pay for, that is not something I'm interested in doing anytime soon. Yeah, like, having a house is a goal for me. I do want to, at some point, have a house, but I do not feel a strong need to do it anytime soon. It's too much monetary commitment, which is not something I like to do. I like to save my money in case I need it and just spend bits of it on things here and there. Let's grab some more DPS. 71 goats. Yeah, that's fine. We can live with that. But like, Scooter is currently looking at getting a house. And she's making a smart decision where she is looking to get a multi-family home and then renting out the other the other parts of it, like the other units in it. And she's like working with a friend of hers. A friend of a friend of hers is a realtor. And she's working with him, and she's already gotten like pre-approved for a loan. And she's working on like figuring all that stuff out, and like that kind of thing makes sense, because I also don't need a ton of space. Like I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't expect to want a lot of stuff. So something like that, either a small house or a multifamily house, and then make money off tenants, because like I would be reasonable. I would, have them pay me effectively what it costs to upkeep it. So like I wouldn't be overselling them on rent, so it would be pretty cheap compared to a lot of things they're gonna find. And then they just pay for their bills, like. And that's pretty much what she's gonna do too. Like something like that would work for me. I have no issue with that. I don't need that much space. I'm not that. I don't have that many things, and I don't want that many things. The biggest amount of space that I would want to take up is setting up like a home theater type deal. But if I get a place with a basement, I would just do it there. So like, it doesn't even really matter unless the basement is itself a unit. Personally, I was either with a house or apartment, but there was a major, huge issue the family had to deal with. Old ass gold digger that your granddad was with. She sold yours and your family's old stuff without any of our consent. Damn. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Yeah, no, there. I mean, there are awful people out there who like doing naughty things. Cool. And like there are just fucking crazy people out there. My family is also currently dealing with something sort of similar. I guess apparently, because I have not seen this chunk of my family in a while. Since Christmas, I think. Apparently, my grandmother is dating a guy who was arrested for drug trafficking, who is very clearly nefarious in many ways. And he's also like 20 years younger than she is, which by itself is not a bad thing, but it kind of feels like one of those things where like it's kind of a clear flag of like, I'm not sure if you're doing, this is really something you actually want, or if it's just kind of a, it's a very weird situation to begin with. Ooh, that seems neat. Found out, almost had a huge ass panic attack because your old PCs and games were there. Oh shit, yeah. Sure, fuck it, why not? We'll do the easy ones. That is awful. Like, selling off people's things is just such gross behavior. Because, like, why would you, like, yeah, I understand you're trying to, like, steal money effectively, but, like, there are better ways to steal from people than selling off their belongings. It's also, like, they would fucking notice. Like, that's not, I don't know. One big B, huh? I don't know. People being bad people. I just can't really wrap my head around it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I'm a little too nice, but I genuinely can't wrap my head around why someone would choose to do something like that. It's just so, like, it's weirdly diabolical, There's no need for that. I don't know. Some people are just not great people. I have 2 dudes I can train. let's say, let's get me another one of you. And then let's get me another one of you. 3 cougars, 3 horses, and 6 wolves, or a silverback gorilla. That sounds terrifying. You know, there's I mean, again, like we were talking about before, you know, bad things happen, especially to good people, and sometimes you gotta just, I'll take that. Oh, I should have taken that. Oops. Good things or bad things happen to good people, but good people tend to land on their feet, and good things happen to them too. I think having a positive outlook is better. Like, I'm not saying ignore the harsh realities of the world. Obviously, don't do that. Be realistic. But at the same time, like, don't let yourself just get stuck thinking about all the negative shit. Try to pay attention to the positive stuff too. I kind of think that might do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm generally outside of stream and even on stream, but like outside of stream, I'm a generally very positive guy. Like I don't get angry very much. I don't get upset really very often either. Like I can get frustrated or I can get annoyed like everybody else, but I generally tend to look at things with a positive lens. And it just makes my life better. I just feel better about things when I'm not upset all the time. And you know, that takes some work to like figuring out that mindset and believing that believing the things you're thinking and the positivity and all of that. But like, I don't know. It seemed to done me some good. What the fuck did I just say? It has seemed to do me good. You know, the girl I'm seeing, part of the reason why we started seeing each other is because when we talked, I seemed confident and positive, and that was very refreshing for her. And she is equally, you know, realistic but positive, which is not necessarily refreshing for me, but it's nice. It's very much a green flag when somebody seems to enjoy their life, you know? So like there are a lot of positives that come, personal and interpersonal positives that come with being positive, as long as you're reasonable about it. There is absolutely such thing as toxic positivity, like being too positive without thinking about things realistically. Do not do that. Then people want to be like and say, oh, you're an awesome person, why don't you want to be social with others, man? First off, I'm introverted as fuck. Second of all, not gonna throw caution in the wind and be like everything is like a subscribing count or something. If you're cool with me to be around, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, no, listen, I fully agree. Like I said, positivity doesn't mean being an extrovert. You know, like being an introvert is fine. Generally, like the definition, and this is something that I think has been lost recently. The definition of introvert and extrovert, I don't think people understand because they apply the terms incorrectly very often. Yeah, I'll grab that. That seems good. An extrovert is a person who gains emotional energy from interacting with people, and an introvert is somebody whose emotional energy depletes when interacting with people. You know, like it's not a case of I don't like talking to people or I don't like hanging out with people. It's a case of if I hang out with people for too long, there is a pretty decent chance that I end up getting socially burnt out and need time by myself. right? With the correct definition in mind, I am also an introverted person. I do like people. I like talking to people. I like spending time with people. But the only people who do not wear me out, more often than not, are my romantic partners. I mean, you know, romantic partner singular, but like that part of the reason they are my romantic partners because they do not make me feel drained. And even then, I still need time to myself. And then my friends who I hang out with, you know, my boys who I've known, you know, for so much of my life, they are a lot more genuinely extroverted and bombastic people than I am. But depending on the energy of what we're doing, I can last a while with them too. If we're just like hanging out, you know, chilling at home, watching movies, talking, right? That I can absolutely live with. That doesn't drain me too much. But like while I'm at work, I am fantastic with customer service. I'm great at talking to people. I'm great at helping people find what they need and interacting with them. But at the end of the day, when I get home, I'm fucking tired. And I'm not tired because my job is hard. I'm tired because I spent all day talking to people. It's very much a person by person thing. You know, different people feel differently about that kind of thing. They're just built different for different reasons. Like, that's part of what makes streaming so nice, is that you get to interact with people and hang out with people in kind of a medium version of interaction. So an introverted person doesn't feel like you're expending a lot of energy, and an extroverted person still gets to interact with people in a way that they want, you know? It's a very, very nice in-between, and I don't think a lot of people fully understand that that's the benefit. Like, people who don't stream and don't watch streams don't really understand that that's kind of the point. That seems good. I'll give that to... I might give that. I'm gonna give it to Warlocks. Yeah, and it makes perfect sense to me. Like, I didn't really watch streams very often before I started streaming myself, but now being more of a part of this culture, like, it's a lot easier for me when I do have free time to see if any of you guys are live and pop in for a while, because I can do it at, like, you know, at the end of the night when I'm already tired, but it doesn't drain me any more than anything else I've done that day. You know, it doesn't bring me past zero. I just kind of maintain and hang out. It's very nice. And like streaming also, it is tiring if I'm, you know, just sitting here for too long, but it's not like, not all I could do through the rest of the battles. Okay. Sure, why not? Streaming, like doing the streaming is also nice because I get to interact with people who I like and who I like talking to, but I get to do it from the comfort of my home. I get to just hang out and play games and have fun and you know, chat with people. I don't have to worry about feeling like I'm getting tired outside of the amount that I'm talking. But yeah, like there's a lot of positives, and there are a lot of, you know, extroverted people who stream, and they're the really big and loud and extra bombastic people who really, you know, like, oh, it's a unicorn. People really tend to like interact with them, not better, but like they're the people who make it like super big because they're a lot easier for people to kind of get a, like, just watch and laugh at, you know, because they're almost always doing something ridiculous. But like, but for me, like, I don't care. I don't need a ton of people hanging out. I don't need so many people in chat that I can't read what anybody's saying. Now, I want to hang out and chat with people who I actually like. That works for me. Part of the reason that Scooter and I got and still get along so well is because a lot of the time that we spend with each other is just hanging out on the couch. We put on a show and we either pay attention to it or we don't. We just chat about random shit. Sometimes we're doing our own things and just spending time next to each other. You know, like, it's the same thing with the girl I'm seeing now. I don't get to see her as often as I would like, but when I do, we kind of just hang out. Like, it's not anything crazy. We like to go out and do things, but, like, it's not ridiculous like going out and doing, like, big activities can be. And also, she's wonderful, so she gives me energy regardless. She is my extroverting. Best comparison to live stream you can say is it's virtually no different than going to a friend's house, chill and have fun, especially with how Twitch is on a fundamental level. Yeah, exactly. Hanging out in a stream is literally just sitting down and hanging out with somebody. That's all it is. That's all you're doing. The only difference is that you're doing it from the comfort of your home instead of theirs. It's like, you know, part of the reason why I do the Street Fighter lobbies is because I like doing things with you guys. You know, I don't mind sitting around and watching my friends play games if the games they're playing are fun and I'm still interacting with them during it. But, like, I'd rather play something with them if I can. So that's why I like having the lobbies. That's what the lobbies are for. 40% cleave. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna buy it. Whatever. But yeah, you're literally just sitting down and hanging out with your buddies. That's what it is. At least on this scale. You know, when you get big enough, like I said, when you get big enough that, like, the chat is moving so fast that you can't read any of it, it stops being fun. At least to me, because then you're not really interacting with chat very much anymore. Okay. Purple heart, recruiting against super health. And I get warlock, store package, one among them, cool. Only symbol I get. Night dude receives healing. Sure. Why not? But yeah, it's absolutely the same idea as just hanging out with a buddy at his house, you know. It's the same kind of energy. And you can make it as big and active as you want. So it's not like you have to just sit there and not do anything. We can, you know, I've had plenty of times where I played stuff with people. And I like to do that, and I would like to do that more. And hopefully, once I move and figure out what my schedule is going to look like, I can add, you know, another streaming day and do things with people. But you really are just hanging out. 665 duck-sized horses. Jesus. Fuck it. Let's do it. Skadoosh. But you know, there's a lot of positivity to be had doing pretty much anything, but if you're conscious of your tendencies on how you think about things, and you're able to kind of teach yourself to catch yourself dooming and try to reset before you get too deep in it, a lot of things get a lot better, including hanging out on Twitch, chatting, playing games, having a good time. Positivity is easy and it is fun, but it is a learned thing. So you just gotta learn it. Let's grab another samurai. Okay, get another warlock, ninja, and knight. Ninja, warlock, and knight. Let's get a. How many do I have? I have 4. 1, 2, 3. And let's do 4th warlock. Pandas? Oh, goodness. Look at those fucking pandas. These goofy-ass pandas. I also kind of forgot that like 80% of my damage dealers were dead. I probably should have paid a little more attention to the knockout report. But the warlocks are coming in clutch. They're remaining. To get rid of that panda. smacking these horses. I'll beat these horses up, brother. Get them out of here. Alright, let's grab another samurai. Sure you can stack 1% transfer per second. Yes, please. That sounds great. That seems like it would have been good, but I don't care. Alright, so I got most of my guys back, it looks like. But that's still a lot. I kind of want to do one of those, just to be safe. Alright, I'm going to hit this and I'm going to go pee again, because I've been just downing my water. Okay. Where were we? 13, 15. Let's grab another cleric. That seems good. Being thrown. Do the same penalty on your team. That seems pretty good too, but I'd like the healing. Alright, so I'm currently missing 19 dudes. But that's not too terrible. I don't think. This seems alright. I can probably make do. Holy shit, maybe not. Oh my god. Massacred so many of my clerics. Warlocks stay winning though, goddamn. Let's grab another cleric. Bottled lightning, sure. I'm gonna use one of these because that's a little scary. 5 horse-sized ducks. Okay. Been kind of yapping. I almost forgot to ask what the game was. This game about? I don't even fucking know. I'm just playing a bunch of demos that I have. I have a ton of demos installed. So I just figured I'd give them a shot and like see. This is just like, it's like an auto battler, but you just kind of pick goofy characters and then they do goofy things. And this seems pretty fully flushed out for a demo as well, which is weird. Like, I'm not complaining by any means, but it seems like this is just the full game, or like this seems like a full game, but just in like demo version. I don't know, it's odd. No, I've had these demos. I've had these demos for a while. I installed one today that just reminded me of that I had all of these demos as well, so I figured I would just spend the day messing with them because I'm still sick, so I wasn't feeling up for Zelda. I don't want to like I don't want to use that much brain power today. I've had a very tired and lazy day up to this point, and I wanted to keep myself in that same zone Because I'm not trying to expend too much energy and make myself any worse. Although I also haven't really eaten anything, which probably isn't helping. Okay, my guys, perfect. But yeah, it's pretty much just like, you know, each round is something. You know, I'll get a merchant next round where I can buy stuff, and then after that, I'll get these things back that I did before, and then regular fights, and then business guy will show up. Like, there are a bunch of different events, and then I guess every 20 rounds is a boss, it seems like. But yeah, it's really just, it's a goofy auto battler. It's not that like intense or that interesting, I don't think. For the most part, I figured this would be good to, because I played 2 demos before you guys showed up. One of them was just terrible, and then one of them was neat but pretty limited. So I figured I would try this, and once I realized what it was, I thought, you know, it'd probably be a good idea to do this one because it's wicked easy. I can just talk while I, you know, do whatever. Do you guys not? Oh, I should do 3 times over. 50 times, Jesus! I'll grab that. Okay. Good lord. Warlocks stay winning though. Cannot be stopped. God damn. Oh, let's grab another cleric. Yeah, I got my stuff. And cool. Alright. Let's see how this looks with the warlocks. Oh, these guys are not going down that easy. Sheesh. But again, the warlocks stay winning, dude. Look at these health bars. They are barely fluctuating. Shaheesh. Honestly, fuck it. I'm getting more. You guys seem unkillable. Alright. Skaboosh. Get them, boys. Yeah, it seems like having the clerics for healing seems really good. And then the warlocks seem insane kind of by themselves. But putting the two together, it seems kind of ideal. Because I was planning on having the knights be my my standard class. Like my primary tank. But the warlocks just took over so fast. And the knights have like 100 more health. Over 100 more health. But they're dying a lot more easily than the warlocks are because of how their fucking thing works. It's pretty sick. Like that. This is something that I like about games like this. That I never. When people complain about like auto battlers and they're like, well, you're not doing anything. You know, like you're not playing the game. I'm like, okay, I understand if like APM is all you care about, if that's what's fun for you. But for me, I like learning about how these, you know, the different classes work and all these things, and then, you know, having the gameplay be the strategy of what I choose and the, you know, the units I choose and the relics I choose and shit like that. And then, you know, and then people, you know, and then like, I don't mind having a game where I don't have to have, you know, I don't have to be paying 100% attention all the time. It's nice to be able to like learn it and then be able to kind of do it second nature while I'm doing something else and just kind of hang out and, you know, have a video on while I play or something like that. Or like this, for instance, you know, I can make a couple decisions and then let it run and then chat. I've always enjoyed games like this. And it's always weird to me when people whine about that, because I'm like, I mean, you don't have to play it, but like, it's still fun. You still have to make like strategic choices. Stressful 50%, 25%, 10%, okay. I don't really care about the consumables, so we'll buy that. I'm assuming this goes up to 100, because this is round 80. But, I guess we'll find out. Dude, oh my god, my samurais are being fucking murked, though. Jesus. Yeah, dude, the samurai are getting fucked up. Look at that. God damn. Oh my god, the warlocks, too. Wait, holy shit. Dude, what is going on? Gotta try to keep some people alive. Holy shit. Wasn't expecting to be using consumables. Woo! It's just the ninjas left alive? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what that did. No! Damn, that was crazy. After all that? Sheesh. Look at all the new stuff I got, though. Hey. Well, shit, alright. Okay, so yes, it does go to 100. I've gotten to 100 before, I guess. So I've played this 4 times, including today. Damn, I do not remember doing any of those other ones, though. Alright, well, that was neat. So let's see. I played Fumes, I played How Many Dudes, and I played the one that I then immediately deleted because that shit sucked. I don't know what I just don't know. Oh, and then I tried to play one that disappeared. It wasn't there anymore. What is this? I think I installed this recently. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I had to set up the audio. 23rd century, humanity's colonized the stars. Millions now thrive on distant worlds, living hundreds of light years from Earth. As space becomes the new frontier, an era of unprecedented exploration and expansion unfolds. Powerful corporations dominate entire regions, but beyond their reach lies uncharted territory, filled with untold mysteries and boundless opportunities. The CEO of the Interstellar Mining Corporation has issued a daring challenge. Build a Stargate powerful enough to reach our nearest galaxy. With trillions in funding up for grabs, holy shit. Stage is set for fearless adventurers to forge their own path in the cosmos. Will you rise to the challenge and chart your own course among the stars? I'm gonna try, apparently. This is giving very big RimWorld vibes right now. I don't know what it is. Something about the art is making me think RimWorld. I don't think I know what this is. Well, this definitely looks like RimWorld. New home, okay. Vessel is fresh out of the shipyard production lines. Just an empty hull right now without power or breathable atmosphere. Our first job is to fix that. Okay. Pause through the arrow keys to move view around. Okay. I'm assuming I can zoom in. Yep. Or CUNY on the keyboard. Gotcha. Drag the view behind the middle mouse button. Gotcha. Okay. So I can do this with just the mouse. All right. Let's begin by installing a reactor. Generate power for a ship. Instruction menu. Install. All the boxed equipment you have available on board. Select reactor from the list. Okay. Stamp the reactor down inside your ship. Sure. Does it matter where? I'm guessing it's just somewhere in this box, so I'll put that there. Crew will install the reactor. Cool. Okay. Reactor needs fuel. We need a fuel loader to pump it into the reactor. Select the fuel loader from the construction menu. Got it. Install fuel loader. Oh, so it's like what it interacts with. That's like its interactive area. Okay. Snap the fuel loader down. Okay, yep. Doing that. This guy's bringing it over to install. Cool. Connect the fuel loader to the reactor using a pipe. Check a pipe from the fuel loader to the reactor. Connect the yellow pipes. Okay. Yellow pipe circle. So what? Here to here? Okay. Reactor starting up. Yay. Now generating power for our ship. Wonderful. Breathable atmosphere. Air duct. Okay. Sure, that can go here. Why not? So yeah, this seems very RimWorld so far. Just like getting stuff set up and putting it together. Cables. Air duct needs oxygen the same way the reactor needs fuel. We can use an oxygen loader to provide oxygen. Okay. Sure, I guess. Don't think games like this are your cup of tea, but at the same time, you've never tried any space colony-like games. I really enjoy RimWorld because it's fun to, like, fuck around in. I've never tried to win RimWorld. Like, that's how I'll put it, is I've never tried to actually complete RimWorld. I like just messing around and, like, seeing the stories that happen and, like, building cool bases and trying to do specific things, you know, in goofy shit like that. But I also 100% understand it not being everyone's cup of tea. Because a lot of it is like plan and then let the guys execute. And if that's not something you enjoy, then that makes perfect sense. Okay, ship has 2 factory fitted engines ready to go. We need to connect them up, okay? Engines require power and fuel. Let's connect both engines to fuel and power. Gotcha. Excuse me. Okay. Pipes. Cable menu, power the engine. Connector just power line. Okay, cables. Neato. Alright, starboard engine is now starting up. Yahoo! Repeat the process with the port engine, connect the fuel and power line, start the engine. Gotcha. Okay, so this is yellow. And then this is red. I just did that, though. Or at least I thought I did. Or do I just not have enough power? I'm assuming that's not what it needs, but 6 megawatts. I did, though. I did that. Yeah, okay. So that's what I thought. I don't have enough power. So this is fuel, and this is the reactor. Do I need another reactor? Like, how do I build that? Oh, I just missed. Okay, my fault. Both our engines are now operational. Wonderful. Give our engines a small test flight to maneuver your ship. Switch to tactical mode. Okay. Oh, goodness. Turn the ship by left-clicking in tactical mode in the direction we wish to travel. I want to go this way. Specific location by right-clicking. Try setting a destination by right-clicking the tactical view. I want to go here. Exit tactical mode by pressing the button. Okay. Crew will continue to operate the ship. Keep the engines running as you travel around. Try flying around the system until you have a handle on the controls. When you're ready, bring the ship to a stop by setting the throttle to 0 in tactical mode. Okay. So I can... Oh, wow. I can zoom out. Holy hell. Okay, cool. That is very disorienting, though. Jesus. What is any of this? I want you to go right here. Yeah, I will say that this movement is throwing me off a little bit. The camera movement. I don't entirely fuck with that, but that's alright. Am I just gonna crash into that? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, get you into place. Now the ship's up and ready. We need to earn our way. We can complete contracts for financial rewards and reputation over the contracts. Okay. Here we have transport passenger contract. Click it to see more details. Sure. There's a group of 13 civilians who are looking for safe transit. Their destination is in the sector. Drop them off at star system NG6. Ship will need enough free cabins in your habitation decks. Mission has been assigned difficulty rating of 1. Payment will be $26,000. Okay. So they'll just be... Okay, so they'll be delivered to me. I see. The Procyon. Alright, get in here, fellas. Now deliver those passengers to their destination without FTL. Fortunately, the ship is not equipped with its own FTL drive. We'll need to buy one and set it up. Okay. Open the trade screen to purchase an FTL drive and some charges. Cool. Propulsion. FTL drive. FTL drive uses 1 fuel charge per jump. 5 FTL charges to the order as well. Okay, and confirm. Shuttle will deliver the items to us. Neato. I'm assuming it will take an amount of time, but not too much time. This is neat. I like this so far. It's a little more involved than a lot of things that I've played that are similar, but it's cool. Does it matter where this goes? Is it telling me to put it... Oh, anywhere on the ship. Alright, it's going back here. Put you right there. I did. What are you talking about? There we go. Okay. Make things more efficient for our crew by telling them to store FTL charges near the FTL drive. Storage, FTL charges. Okay. Ah, okay. So nice. It is like this. So we'll do something like that. Oh, this, okay, so that's very RimWorld, but I like this because it's, you can set specific things to go in specific places instead of setting a zone and then having to like mark down what goes in it or what's allowed in it. It's kind of like the opposite direction. I like that. Passengers may deliver Procyon or FTL drive is operational. Windows upon FTL jump to their destination. Sector map. That's very bright. Ship and space station are located in the middle where the map is where you are here. Yep, that makes sense. Select set a course for the destination. Label transport passengers by clicking it. That makes sense. Prepare jump. To align the ship and prepare for hyperspace. Neato. Procyon will align for hyperspace and prepare the FTL drive to make the jump. Cool. I'm not usually a big like space guy. Like I don't space stuff doesn't interest me in any particular way, but this is cool. Whoa. Whoa. That's bananas. Right at the destination system. Okay. Now you have to turn in our complete passenger contract. Open the contract screen. Select the passenger mission. Deliver. She'll be dispatched to collect. Okay, so we don't deliver them somewhere specific, just in the system. Okay. This is neat. Oh, so they were like, there's a downstairs, I guess. Okay, cool. Pay the fee and receive points towards a humanitarian rating, giving you access to more difficult and lucrative missions. Cool. Cover the basics. You learn how to install equipment on your ship and how to navigate space. Career you choose is now up to you. There are many opportunities to choose from, and you'll learn more as you work. Open the contracts. Many different types of contracts now available. However, you must stay alert, Captain. There are reports of even more lucrative opportunities that you have to find yourself. Keep an eye out for special systems on the map. You'll have to know. You never know who or what you may find there. Cool. Wherever you choose, more instruction will be given when required. It's up to you what to do next. Cool. Okay, neato. Well, let's see. First off, let's go to the sector map. See what's going on over here. Hostiles. Black hole sun. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I am here. Trouble with tidlets. Okay. So NG0 is home. Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy shit. Incoming call. Captain, I'm the chief security for the sector and I need your help. Okay, what's up? All across the sector there are people in trouble who need our assistance. Spread too thin, I can't be everywhere. You're more than capable, and I'll be there to offer advice when I can. If you choose to help, I've marked the locations on your map as gold highlights. Thank you, Captain. Sure. What contracts do we have? Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Those are all, like, locked. Attack and destroy rogue fighters. Requires armed combat vessel, right, which I don't have. The fuck was that? Deliver cargo to nearby system. Okay. Sure, let's give it a shot. Okay, so shuttle's en route to you now with the supplies. Cool. And then I will go to the sector that has them. Neato. Alright, now we go to the sector map. We deliver here. Prepare the jump. We align. And we have 4 charges left, but I can just buy this stuff whenever I need to, so that's neat. And we jump. Woo! It seems like the FTL charges aren't too expensive either. It seemed like they were pretty reasonable priced. So grabbing more of those shouldn't be a big deal. Turn in the contract. Big ol' empty fucking space. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? What are these freaks doing over here? They're just drifting around in space. They're gonna crash into each other. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just another spaceship. Cool. Is there a way for me to, like, center on mine? There must be a button for that, right? Alright, got some more monies. Let's see what else we got. Recipes and research. Hello. Hey. Okay, so all the research is locked, I guess. That's cool. But there's automation too. Oh! I like the sound of that. Okay, completed. Deliver cargo to a nearby system. Same thing. About 14,000. Alright, let's do it. Shell's en route. Alright, so this seems pretty basic at the beginning, and it seems like there's a lot of like tech tree stuff that you can do. Build up your ship. You can make it a combat ship, you can make it a transport ship. All kinds of stuff. That's pretty neat. I feel like this would be a fun, this seems fun to just like mess around in. Of all the demos that I've played so far, like the one I was playing before, the Too Many Dudes, that seems like it's already pretty much a full game just in the demo. This seems like something I would probably get and mess around with a lot. Same thing like RimWorld and Factorio. Like, pop them open when I have some time and want to just like relax, but still have fun like thinking about what I'm doing. That seems reasonable. Alright, then refilling the FTL so it's in there already. Okay. Alright, grabbing their stuff. While we're here, trade. Let's get some, what was it, propulsion? FTL charges. I need 5. Okay, so 2,000 a pop. That's not too bad. So I got paid the 14, then spent some of it on the stuff. Okay. Missed out on TNS. I got the notification about, holy shit. I got the notification about TNS a little bit ago, and I was like, I could have done that. Yo, get this fucking dude, get this guy away from me. Did promise this you're gonna enter an online tourney the moment you hit diamond. Well, that's alright, I mean they run it every week. You'll have next week to do it. Not too bad. Urgent passenger transport request. 54,000 bucks? Hell yeah. But no, I appreciate that I appreciate that mindset too. Trying to get yourself to participate in more high stakes stuff. I do want to play in TNS again. TNS was fun. Oh, I'm going all the way over there. Goddamn. Oh, yep. Prepare the jump. Why would it let me turn that off? That seems odd. But, you know, TNS was fun. Using it as an excuse to, reactors cutouts, likely fuel supply has been interrupted. Consider using storage tanks to create a permanent store fuel. Oh, no. I gotta let them recharge and everything. Okay, I understand. So it's got a power bank, and I can make batteries to store some more. Okay. And let's go. But yeah, no, TNS is fun. It's a fun way to like get experience against other people in a more controlled environment. So instead of the randomness that is ranked, you're playing against people who are all playing with the same goal in mind, which is to win. You know, which you are in ranked as well, but like TNS playing in tournament is a different beast. It's a very different experience, and I do want to do it again, just for fun. right, let me also storage. Not that storage. Store liquids and gases. Storage tank. That's not a battery. Do I have batteries or do I have to buy them? I think I have to buy them. That'd be my guess. Oh, turning the contract. Forgot. Orders. Oh. Okay, cool. Trade. I want some batteries. That's pretty pricey, but that's also going to be holding a lot more than I need. And I made that money back. I could have got 2, but... Combat, industry, humanitarian, logistics, and trade. Cool. Alright, did I get my battery? Not yet, right? I have to wait for it to get here. Oh, no, that's the battery. Okay, so install battery. Let's put that, like... How do I rotate you? I'm assuming... No. How do I rotate you? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Cable, yeah. Do that, there we go. So battery is now storing some extra. Oh, it's megajoules, not megawatts. I see, okay. So I'll probably want to get a few more. Yeah, I'll get some more. Trade. Battery. I spend a lot of money, but I'm gonna fill this whole chunk up with batteries. Oh, I need to buy food too. Oh no. Alright, let's install battery here, here, and here. Okay, now let's put some cables. There we go. Get them all charged up. Because with that, it should ideally save me the time for them to swap this out, I think. If that's how that works, which I think it is. I can probably get away with another one, actually. I'm gonna get one more. I'm going a little cuckoo bananas with the batteries, but if I've learned anything from the other games similar to this I've played, is that setting up an exorbitant battery supply is 100% worth it. Is 100% worth it. And that's using max power to fill that up, and then going back down to what it actually needs to use. Cool. This is fun. I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. Let's look at some more contracts. What do we got? Deliver cargo to nearby system. 27K. Why not? This isn't FTL, you silly goose. I actually have and do enjoy FTL. Mm-mm. No, this is, I don't remember what it's called, but it is not FTL. This is like, it's like RimWorld on a spaceship. But I do have FTL, and I have played a lot of FTL, and that game is also very fun, but it's hard as shit. It's like weirdly hard. But it does have an FTL drive, which I'm going to use in a second. Where am I going? I'm going here. Prepare the jump. I'm only very distracted, sorry. That's fine. I mean, I did say the words FTL a few times. But no, I've had FTL for a lot of years. I've played a lot of hours of that game. And it is genuinely very fun. Clearly isn't just saw the ship in your peripheral and opened your idiot voice hole. I mean, it does look very similar, to be completely fair. It is visually, like, this chunk is very similar and does seem to function like just FTL, but base building instead of strategic combat. All right, turn the contract. I want to see about getting some weapons. There's a railgun. Oh boy. These are expensive though. Two weapons officer control multiple weapons at the same time. Cool. I probably need that. Yeah, these all seem expensive as shit. I need to hire a person too. That makes sense. Then industry, logistics, science. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look through. Alright, give me my money, money, money. Give me all the monies, monies, monies. So yeah, I'm assuming the idea is just like do easy baby contracts until you run out, and then once you make enough money you can start like upgrading your ship and doing more stuff, which would make sense. Also, don't worry about me putting a bunch of batteries all right next to one of the engines, because if one thing goes wrong and all of this explodes, you know, it's fine. I should have put them, like, somewhere else. Should have put the FTL drive, like, over here and put the batteries back here or something. I don't know. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if stuff can explode, so... Oh, it's just a thing for it. Okay. Transport passengers into an asteroid field. My goodness. What kind of chicanery are they trying to get up to? So many things could go wrong, man. I could crash and explode and fucking die? Is that what you want from me? You want me to explode and fucking die? Ah, I'm realizing I put the wrong thing on that. That's fine. And let's jump. Whee! Alright, let's turn in that contract. Alright, I mean, this is pretty much just going to be a lot more of the same of this for now, and I'm just playing the demo anyways, but this is fun. I like this one. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. This seems pretty neato. Oh, and I've got, like, stuff over here to pay attention to, too. I didn't realize that there was, like, water being used and stuff. There's water, there's food. Cool. Contract complete. Give me that big money. Wonderful. Look at that. Alright. Save. Create new save. Demo. Cool. Double check because I'm a weenie. Alright. There we go. The Last Starship. That's what it's called. Cool. That seemed fun. I liked that. I think that was pretty neat. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a unnecessariness here, but toggle mute. That's interesting. So does it, but it mutes it for me, not for you. Whoops, OBS has crashed. All right, well, you know what? Honestly, that's fine. I can leave OBS as is right now, but assuming you can transfer the save data. Yeah, probably. I would imagine. But you know, I think that given how I'm feeling, this is a good enough place to call it. It wasn't a very long stream, but that's all right. Hung out, played some demos, had some fun. It was a good time. Let's take a quick peek and see who's live. So I'm starting to feel it very much in my head. I wanna take a little break. All right, so we got. Let's go here. Orm is playing Motor Slice, which actually I think I have a demo for that I was gonna mess around with. That's funny. Hold on. Is this the one that I think it is? Yeah, I had a demo for this. That's very funny that Orm is looking at that. You know, fuck it. Actually, yeah, we'll go to Orm. Box. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I had fun messing around with these demos. I had a good time. Hopefully, by the next time I'm around, I will be not sick anymore and will be chilling. So I can not feel like I'm dying the whole time. Make sure to follow the friends of the stream who also stream. Go say hi to Orm. It's really funny because I do have the demo for this. And this looks so much weirder than I thought. But whatever. All right. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all next time. Until then, peace out, everybody.
Oh, Luke Stray. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Oh.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Tim Wet. Tim Wet. Winding upper. Winding uppercut. Going all in, baby. I was trying to bait it. Thought you played with my cock before? If I have, I don't remember. Tim West. Let's go. Woo. Tim Wet. Woo.
If I can't lick the Colonel's fingers, I'm deleting my Twitch account. That's the plan. If at some point somebody's fingers, ideally the Colonel's, but somebody's fingers are not licked, this stream is over. Forever.
out. The truth is, I don't like playing games. I only like winning. So I cheat as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, guarantee that I win. TBZ is trying to fuck on me, man. He's trying to fuck on me real bad.